this mistake of ours when we realize that we are victimized by our own outer biasnesses, inner notions, because of which we are not able to listen, understand, appreciate, accept, and live the truth to experience the truth. And accordingly, we mold ourselves. The whole life and world becomes more beautiful for us. Let us try for that for a few days and see the glory of that life. Now, let us come to the study of our Upanishad. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhetamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Namo Brahmadibhyo, Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo, वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगतिप्राप्त्यर्थं अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम् अनेकानेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदांतर्गत श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषदः श्री आद्यशंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे ओम अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषद श्री आद्यशंकराचार्य कृत मंगलाचरण श्लोकम् ओम अनित्यानन्दं निराधारं निखिलाधारमव्ययम् अनिगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकण्ठं नमाम्यहम् नित्यानन्दं निराधारं निखिलाधारमव्ययम् अनिगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकण्ठं नमाम्यहम् अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः शान्तिमन्त्रः ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 Yes, friends, we have started studying the Sambandha Bhashya after Shanti Mantra studied for 2-3 days, other introductions. In the Sambandha Bhashya, the first paragraph becomes so important, essential because of its beautiful content, the completeness of the content. That it tells who we are, it tells us how we have come to the bondage, it also tells us how to get moksha. No more than these three topics. What is the fourth topic important? And yet, these topics are the ones we neglect. That is the meaning of Mahamoha Mahamaya. You know, our life is such a funniest one key, knowing that there is diamond on the road in front of us, free for us to take. By neglecting it, we go and collect the glass pieces that are lying down around. Diamonds are there, but we don't take. We know the value of them. Still, we don't collect them. We take the glass pieces, which are only having the minimum utility of them. Even they cut our hand, etc. If wrongly used, isn't it? Now, what is that? When we gave this example, how funny it looks like. But we behave like that only. That is where we have to pause and know that we are still animalistic because animals don't know the value of the diamond or receive it. They only go for the grass things, etc. So we also have to pause and think, okay, very deep thinking. Okay, how by again identifying with the upadhis and ephemeral things, how we value the valueless things, and how because of our incompleteness of true knowledge we deny the diamond like valued lifestyle called spirituality. Now let us see once more one by one sentence. It will be very good useful if we can thoroughly grasp every sentence, connection, total thought. What Bhagavan did here was, in one flow only, he just told everything with the imagination that we all, before coming to this Upanishad, have studied the earlier 8 Upanishads, so we are thorough. Therefore, in one flow, one sentence said, these people will understand Vichara Bhagavan Shankarji is in that notion. Or his students are of the highest order. So for them, mentioning this is enough for understanding. Okay, so first line is very direct, simple, that need not be explained again. Ki Shwethashwathara Upanishadaha idam vivaranam. This is the vivarana of the Shwethashwathara Upanishad. This is the explanation, description of it, vivarana. Alpa Grantham in a precise form, not in a Vistara Rupa. For whom it is Brahma Jignasonam, who want to do the jignas of the Brahman, who want to know the Brahman intellectually, sadhana wise, and experience wise. And this Alpa Grantha Vivarana, how it helps the Brahma Jignasus Sukhava Bodhaya for the effortless understanding of the Brahma Tattva, which is given in this very Upanishad. Sukha avabodhaya, this one is. Therefore, with that clarity, with that plan, arabhyate is being initiated by me. Shankar Bhagwan is पहले ही बता, like in any of the books, forward में वो लिखते हैं the author. You know, he gives some anecdote, some story of his life. This has given me prerana, or this thing made me feel that it is necessary. Therefore, I have given the book or I have done this thing. In some movies also, in the beginning, they give the background of the movie, purpose of the movie. In the same way, he sees the purpose of this is for the Sukhava Bodha of the Brahma Tattva to the Brahma Jignasus. I have given the Alpa Grantha Vivarana of the Shwethashwathara Upanishad. You know how matured one must be, you know, in the beginning only to clarify what is he giving so that people don't question in between again and again. And those who are not wanting it, they can skip it, they can leave, they can go their way. Okay. Now, the Brahma Jignasa's meaning or purpose is explained in these 3 steps of what exactly we are in our essential nature, how we get bound, what is the way out for liberation. The first thing is what we are in our essential nature. It is experience of saints like Adi Shankara Adi, and we have to also get that experience for our moksha. What is our essential nature? Ki Chit Sat Ananda Advitiya Brahma Swarupaha. Chit Sat Ananda Advitiya Brahma Swarupa is our essential Swarupa. I am that, we are that. That is why in our evening in Rubu Gita, I am Chit Swarupoham, I am Sat Swarupoham, Aham Ananda Swarupaha, Aham Brahma Swarup. Telling these things, how many shlokas, chapters are there? Very good text it is for regular parayan. So I am pure consciousness, not conscious of something, not consciousness coming down to the knowing level. Consciousness expresses as knowing at the intellect, feelings at the mind level, perceptions at the senses level. And the intellect, mind, senses, they exist. The existence is from the existence, the Sat aspect of the truth. Why that Sat aspect of the truth? Expressing as the intellect or the mind or the senses is its inherent power called as Maya. What is the purpose of it? Is a Leela for the Lord, or if we are in bondage stage, for us to use them to go for the Atma Jnana and get liberated. Other than these two, Leela for the Lord, Sadhana for us. In any other way, using of these faculties is misusing, and it creates stronger and stronger bondages. What is bondage? Not knowing my essential self, taking myself to be the not self as a self. See, these are the few things around which alone the Vedanta rotates, revolves. If we can clearly understand, we are safe. We are on the path. So, first thought, Chit Sadananda Advitiya Brahma Aham Asmi. Clear? Even though I am so, just because of avidya, I take myself as a jiva, I read by the upadhis, then the demands of the upadhis I try to fulfill through various karmas. Okay. For that sake, I do karma. As a result of karma, in Nana Yoni, I go on getting birth to death to birth to death. These few important thoughts, poetically, technically, Shankara Bhagavan puts in this bhash. These each word is crucial, essential. Okay. First point is what? Now we are talking about the avidya maya. What it is कि चित सदानंद अद्वितीय ब्रह्म स्वरूप होने के बावजूद भी अभी दिस आत्मा मीन्स आई माई सेल्फ व्हाट आई एम डूइंग सो आश्रय सो दिस अविद्या उसका ये डिस्क्रिप्शन है इट इज इन मयोन आश्रय इट कैन नॉट बी माई मीन्स माई प्योर सेल्फ without the self the conscious chit ananda the maya also cannot work it has no existence only so ashraya. So, by saying this, what strength is given to us? My avidya and my maya is ashrita on me. I am not ashrita on that. That should give us that strength. That I can transcend the effect of that maya, reach to my essential self. One is so ashraya. Like any of the shakti of mine, talking shakti, walking shakti, thinking shakti, looking Shakti, listening Shakti, can they exist without me, the consciousness, the self? Mhm. So, Ashray. Spirituality का ही होता है. It is not that I depend on them. It is that they depend on me. They means all the upadhis. Here, the उपाधि का मूल कारण अविद्या है. अविद्या के बारे में कह रहे हैं. So, Ashraya, can you catch that point? That it is depending on me, not I depend on it. One thing. Second is what? Swavishaya. Not only it is Ashraya on me, it is my Vishaya. I am Vishayi. What is the sambandha between Vishaya and Vishayi? Drashta, Drushya, all that. Vishayi is the one on whom the Vishaya depends, which is already said by Swa Ashraya. The Vishaya goes through various modifications, not Vishayi. And Vishayi can never become Vishaya. Vishaya can never become Vishayi. Luckily, we studied this in Yoga Darshana also. Drashta can never become Drishya, but can get attached with Drishya and feel anything that is happening to the Drishya as if happening to himself. That inadvertence is called ignorance, avidya, maya. That is what we have to understand. With this knowledge, when we try to put efforts required, we can detach from anything happening to Drishya. That's called moksha. So, swashrayaya and swavishayaya. I am Vishayi, it is my Vishaya. I am knower, it is known. Known is always Jada. Knower is Chaitanya. Known goes changing, not knower. Known depends on knower, not the other way around. That is the meaning we have to catch from Svavishaya. Then Swanubhava Gamya. Swanubhava Gamya means what? At the level of ignorance, when I don't know myself, take myself to the Padis, it is my own Anubhuti right now that I am caught up in avidya. So अनुभव गम्य तो अविद्या का हमें वैल्यू देकर अनुभव करने से वो है ऐसा महसूस होता है. एनी टाइम वन कैन शिफ्ट फ्रॉम द अविद्या टू द विद्या. सो अनुभव गम्य देन स आभासया. आभासया द आभास इज द चिदाभास. Another meaning of sabhasa is avidya has a power to make us identify with whatever the natak it is doing. Mm. Avidya projects the world, avidya makes us see the world, avidya forces us to identify with that. All that is called as sabhasaya. The direct meaning of sabhasaya means chitka abhas. It can be seen in two ways. One way, whole world is nothing but the reflection of Paramatma in Maya. Dakshinamurti Shloka, first Shloka. Vishwam Darpana Dushyamana Nagari Tulyam Nijantargatam. Little subtler one it is. Uh, at that level only I'll stop it. I'll not go deep into that. Itna pakad lo. Ki the whole world is nothing but a reflection only, not a reality. Mm. Second is sabhasaya means again subjectively. Self is expressing through that Maya created ahamvritti is conscious self, knowing ability wala self. The one which has got ability to know. That also is Maya only. That is where the first step of Maya starts. That it starts becoming knower. Isn't it? Then there is an urge to know. And again the same Maya creates the Manabuddhi, etc. Chitta. Then that created Manabuddhi from the knowing, it prompts us to get identified with it. After getting identified, I want to make use of it. See, understand it. Children also. We also. Because we have the ability to know, we want to know what is there in the shop newly opened. Because we have ability to know. अगर नहीं है मानो ability जानने को, तो we will not even have the thought to go and once we have that ability to know, prompting us to go and really know what are the things, immediately don't we identify or relate with those things which are there, identifiable hai to, and after that desires come in our heart or not. then we do the karma of purchasing it or not. Then that comes to our home, and whatever the sukha dukkha it has to give, will it give or not? That is what is whole bondage is about. Ability to know, ability to identify, ability to desire, and work to get that desire fulfilled. This is how the avidya functions in us. That is called sabhasaya. Okay. Then pratibadha swabhavika ashesha purushartha. Once this aham, chidabhasa yukta aham, becomes enlivened, then becomes the knower, identifier, etc. It is bound now. What is it is bound by? Swabhavika, its own natural ashesha purushartha. That it is bound by all the four purusharthas now. स्वाभाविक होता है वो. Whenever such word swabhavika comes, it means what? It is its nature. Okay? Like 10th floor, say when we jump, we fall down. Why do we fall? There is a pull of the earth. It is swabhavika. What do you mean by swabhavika? Two things. Don't question that and don't risk yourself. So too, the purushartha is swabhavika for this jiva. Don't question it. But be careful about it. Among them, the two purusharthas are binding. One is to manage, other for liberation. The artha kama purusharthas are for binding. Dharma is to manage the existence. Moksha is for liberation. थोड़ा इतना समझ लेना. Is it not the swabhavika purushartha in every one of us to earn something, artha, to indulge in something, the kama, to do something as our duty, the dharma, and finish everything and sleep, the moksha. है कि नहीं? है ना? You have an artha. Artha means giving value for this class. That created the kamana in you. That let me go and sit in the class. That you felt as dharma. Therefore you came and sat. But once the class is over, or in between only any other reason thought comes, don't we leave this class and go? That's called moksha. Every moment we are in these four purusharthas. A little deep thought we are analyzing today. So I am explaining this word pratibadha swabhavika ashesha purushartha. The artha kama purushartha keeps on binding us to the worldliness. The dharma purushartha has a tendency of reducing that bondage temporarily, but the moksha purushartha in which this chidabhasa yukta aham drops all its coatings, identifies with itself, there are no further purusharthas remaining. He becomes liberated. Okay? So therefore what? Holding on to moksha purushartha, we have to transcend other three purusharthas. Then by fulfilling the moksha purushartha, by becoming mukta, by recognizing ourselves to be Chitsadananda Advitiyam Brahma, there is nothing more to be done remains. Nothing more to be done remains is equal to all purusharthas are achieved. No purushartha remains. Purushartha means effort, free will to achieve something. Very sublime, na? Very deep it is. It's deep, sublime only when we have never given thought. Keep on giving thought to it. We will clearly understand कि 24 घंटे we are as a Purusha are doing Purushartha only. And all these four Purusharthas we are doing. Moksha also we are. But everything is temporary. Anything we withdraw from any time, that is Moksha Purushartha. But still, the vasanas are there to identify with the upadhi. Therefore, Again, the other dharmartha, kama, purusharthas are coming. They are binding us. Then to get rid of it, we use the moksha purusha. But the Atma Jnana wala moksha purushartha is final. In discovering my own self, I transcend the notion of vidya of my identity with the upadhis. Therefore, upadhis sthai only dharmartha kama are valid. Nirupadhika brahma sthai mein, there is no dharmartha kama. Therefore, those purusharthas bind us and we involve in them, and from those purusharthas we get liberated every day. Again, those purusharthas, they because are having their tendencies in us because of upadita adatma, they relapse. But the self, when it is recognized, self में उपाधियां नहीं है, इसलिए धर्मार्थ काम पुरुषार्थ नहीं है. Therefore, they are the bondages. There is no moksha purushartha there because I am not them. Like I am Sharira. So for Sharira, some Artha is required, Kama is required, Dharma is done. These three bind me. Therefore I need Purushartha, Moksha for Sharira. तो क्या करता हूँ? सो जाता हूँ. When I am not Sharira, I am the pure self. धर्मार्थ काम नहीं है, मोक्ष भी नहीं है. So realizing the self therefore gives permanent moksha. This one word, one sentence is so powerful. What it is? कि प्रतिबद्ध स्वाभाविक अशेष पुरुषार्थ. And because of this natural purushartha in us for dharmartha kama, even moksha but going in wrong direction. What is happening? Prapta ashesha anartha. Continuously dukkharupi endless anarthas we are getting because of our own purusharthas of dharmartha kama. Among them, the Artha Purushartha, how it gives us dukkha. Yesterday, Sri Ramaji taught us 2 days. Interesting, no? Again, I pause, give a 30 seconds of time for again listening to this sentence. Pratibadha Swabhavika Ashesha Purushartha. Endless, natural Purushartha we are bound to because of avidya. After which we become a sabhasa yukta jiva. In the pure self, they are not there. So I am the pure self, Chit Sadananda Advitiyam Brahma. But my own Ashraya Avidya, my own Anubhavagamya Avidya, my own Vishayi Bhuta Avidya, when it becomes functional, what first thing happens is Abhasa. This Abhasa Yukta Aham is there, no, he. With identification the Upadhis. He has naturally there the Purusharthas inside. Vajat. Like once you become father, naturally your Purushartha of taking care of the child becomes Swabhavik. Even the animals do so. Isn't it? You can't avoid it. It is impossible. So Purushartha, karo ya na karo, perfectly karo na, that's second. But Purushartha is with us. Like when I join a job, I do it or not, secondary, that depends on my laziness, carelessness. बट बेसिकली जॉब में मुझे वो पुरुषार्थ बनता है कि नहीं वो करने का. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ वंस आई बिकम चिदाभास युक्त जीव identify the upadhis, naturally I will be forced to have the purusharthas. And in trying to fulfill the purushartha, aneka anartha will come. Here also a deep thought. Even we do Purushartha, Vyagnayaga and become Brahmadeva and all, that is also Anartha because one day it ends. This word Anartha we have to take in broader sense, deeper sense. So, Pratibadha Swabhavika Ashesha Purushartha explained. Ashesha means endless. Purushartha are to be done things. Pratibadha is I am bound by. As a result, prapta ashesha anartha. So many anartha will come to me. All of this is because avidya. What is avidya? Not knowing myself to be Chit Sadananda Advitiyam Brahma. And my own choice, I am not knowing it, even now at this moment. If we want to know ourselves and establish it, nobody can stop us at any time. And if you don't want to know, nobody can force us. Swabhavika it is. Swa created, Swa Ashraya. लाइक इसी मोमेंट में ये सब छोड़कर जंगल जाऊं, मेरा परमात्मा का ध्यान करूं, तो कौन रोकेगा? एक आध दिन कोई दुखी होंगे इन योर केस, मेरे को तो कोई रोएगा भी नहीं, आई एम ऑल अलोन. So 2 or 3 days, 1 week, 10 days, somebody will search for you, become miserable. But thereafter, nobody can stop. Nobody can do anything if I want to search the self. Nobody can dare. But I only don't want. That is the meaning of swa, swa, swa. Swa word का अर्थ क्या है? By my choice I became bound. By my choice I have to be liberated. वो powerful thought के लिए ये बात हो रहा है. So Pratibadha Swabhavika Ashesha Purushartha is explained. Because of this, Prapta Aneka Anartha is explained. So Prapta Ashesha Anartha. Then what he does now? Very important. One explanation is given. Is avidya parikalpitaihi eva sadhanaihi. Avidya parikalpitaihi eva sadhanaihi. Okay, here the three sadhanas. All three are avidya parikalpita. Okay. One sadhana is my own upadhis of Dehendriya Manabuddhi. Second sadhana is the objects in the world with which I do something or the other. Third is actually doing them. Again I am pausing. Avidya parikalpita sadhanon ke dwara hi. That is the sentence. What is the sadhanas we are telling? And we are telling that they all are avidya parikalpita only. Our own sadhanas of upadhis, the things of the world, the objects, then the actual work of it. Avidya Parikar, because in the Vidya of yourself, it is one without second. I am that actually. That is a Vidya Sthiti. In the Vidya only, I am these Upadhis. And for these Upadhis, there is some Sukha Bhoga required. Avidya Parikalpita. And this will be given by those objects. That is Avidya. And then those objects are gained by this way. So first sadhana is upadhi, second sadhana is the outside objects of Shabda Sparsa Gandha, third sadhana is procuring them and involving in them. They're all avidya parikalpita. If this clicks to us, you have mastered the Vedanta. Ho gaya bas khatam. These words Rama struggled yesterday to explain. He will struggle for next 10, 12 chapters. तगड़ा सब्जेक्ट है बाबा वो योग वासिष्ठ इतना तगड़ा है बाबा कि हिम्मत नहीं होना चाहिए उसको सुनने में but हिम्मत से सुन लिया ना you get the data as to in what way you have to contemplate to withdraw from the outer inner delusions. मजेदार topic. Nowadays we are blessed to have all the 6 classes of the highest level. The Gita we are studying Gunatraya, the Vishnu Mandukya in Telugu. Here also is Yoga Vasishtam, sorry, Yoga Darshanam. Before that, this Shwethashwathara, evening the Yoga Vasishtam. All are fantastic ultimate texts. So I am slowly going to make it clear. One is Swabhavikya Ashesha Purushartha. Second, those Purusharthas, when they are done, they are giving nothing but Aneka Anartha only. Why and how I am involving the Purushartha is Avidya Janita Sadhana. Okay. Avidya Parikalpita Eva Sadhana. Now the next sentence, for fifth one, important thought of today. What is that? Ki sadhanaihi ishta praptim cha apurushartham purushartham manyamana. Again, this is another thing. This has some basis for with our today's introduction also. Before what we started, before the class started, what introduction is given, उसका इसका संबंध है. देखो, what is purushartha? Is just be the self and realize. Be the self and be liberated. This is actual purushartha. But what is done? Instead of that, some ishta desired things for something anatma is maintained or created, and then we think gaining that is the purushartha. I am saying this sentence three times. Listen. Ishta praptim apurushartham purushartham manyamana. Ishta praptim cha apurushartham purushartham manyamana. Ishta praptim, which is apurushartham, but purushartham manyamana. Manyamana, manmani karna. What is purushartha? Just be. What are you be? चित सदानंद अद्वितीय रूप. चित्त सत आनंद अद्वितीय रूप आप हो, उसमें बैठना एक्चुअल पुरुषार्थ होना चाहिए. बट क्या है हमें इष्ट प्राप्ति. दैट इष्ट कैन बी ब्रह्मदेव लोक से लेकर इस लोक का एनीथिंग. दैट इज एक्चुअली नॉट पुरुषार्थ. Because in that you are becoming something when you get that ishta. And anything becoming again ends one day. Then again another becoming you want to become. That becoming is called bhava samsara. But उसको ही हम पुरुषार्थ मान रहे. Can we catch this sentence? इष्ट प्राप्तिम अपुरुषार्थम पुरुषार्थम मन्यमानः. सो एक बड़ा सा एक झटका भगवान शंकर यहाँ दे रहे. इष्ट प्राप्ति का सारा प्रयत्न अपुरुषार्थ है. Means it is not actual purushartha to be done. Then what is ishta means the desires. For the self, there's no desire about self. Self is me. You have to realize it. Desire for the self is not desire. It's called jignasa. That's called as, it's called Brahma Jignasuna. You're already Brahman. I'm not desiring to become Brahman or get the Brahman. I am doing Jignasa that I am already Brahman. I just have to know it. But the Ishtaprapti is the things which I desire, which are not mine, I want to get it. देखो the tamasha. When I identify the upadhi, correspondingly there will be ishta in me of the objects of the world. The more I entertain the ishta of the objects of the world by purushartha means procuring them, upadhi tadatmya becomes stronger. This is how the avidya ka khel. In the vidya of aham, chit sadananda advaitiya brahma, all this drama is not there. That's why it's called moksha. Till that happens, irrespective of time, million lives or in this very life, till that happens of recognizing and establishing and our real self, this avidya and its effects of making us identify in the upadhi and इष्ट प्राप्ति को पुरुषार्थ के रूप में हमसे उसको कराना goes on happening. Millions of lives. Like in this world also, घोटाला करने वाले, till the ACB writes, they go on doing it. है ना, गलती मिलावटी करने वाले, till somebody points out, they go on doing it. रिश्वत लेने वाला, till somebody reports, he goes on doing it. Our attachments to the world also. Till we are kicked by that attachment, we go on getting attached. मजा है कि नहीं? Till we get the kicks, we get attached. After getting the kick, slowly attachment gets paused. If you are wise, quickly we detach. Not from one, once for all, from everything. By the way. So, again, I am spending whole day today's class only for these crucial thoughts. Please give me time and chance to say. We are actually Chitsananda Aditya Brahma. We only allowed our avidya. Okay. What avidya does? It creates abhasa. That abhasa, I become aham vritti independent. It can't remain independent. Therefore, it identifies with the upadhis. The moment the upadhi tadatma comes, naturally there will be swabhavik purushartha. And all those swabhavik purushartha which force us to do something or other, it gives anartha only. Now, इन दोनों बातों को नेक्स्ट में एक्सप्लेन किया शंकर भगवान ने, saying that these all upadhis are avidya janita only. And then with this avidya janita, that what he said above as swabhavika purushartha, they are all ishta. The ishta प्राप्ति को हम पुरुषार्थ मानते हैं, वो है ही नहीं है. First of all, we should not have desire of anything. And you have desire, and desire prapti as purushartha we consider, which is a trick of the mind, which is endless. Then, though it is not purushartha, ishtaprapti, when we consider it as purushartha, then do you think you keep quiet? You do the work. Those works give you the result. For the sake of result only, like that Makara crocodile, from one life to the other, we go on traveling. That is what next sentence. Okay. Ishtapraptim cha apurushartham purushartham manyamanaha. Therefore, mokshartham alabhamanaha. मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ को वो मान ही नहीं रहा. If he is not मानिंग it, how will he try for it? How will he, without trying it, how will he get it? Here the moksha purushartha is just being the self. Then makaradivihi va ragadi ityadi. Yesterday we saw. Once more we discuss about it for 10 to 15 minutes tomorrow. थोड़ा सा चीज आते थोड़ा लगने दो इस प्रयत्न में कि भगवान कितना मेहनत करके in few sentences when he is trying to put in front of us the essence of cause of bondage and moksha at one place. Should we not give that much time to thoroughly understand it? I say yes, we must. सो गिव मी 2 more days. कल और परसों भी इसको हम पढ़कर पक्का समझेंगे. Once I am comfortable with myself, with the thought that half of this topic called as how the bondage is explained, then the moksha kami जो दूसरा पोर्शन है वो भी हम पढ़ें. ओके. ओम 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 Om 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 Om. Mm. Mm.